Welcome back, everybody, to Tim Curry's birthday special, in which we're going to get underway with some PlayStation segments. The first one is Jeopardy! Second Edition. Let's see how it goes.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these first-round categories.
People eat that. Classical music. Four-letter words. Dwellings. The trophy case. And completing the board, our final category is Shakespearean anagrams.
Your choice, player one.
Classical Music 100.
His Eroica Symphony was dedicated to his patron Prince Lobkowitz, not Napoleon as first intended.
Who is Beethoven?
Player one. You got it.
Classical Music for 2.
1742 Handel Oratorio featuring such choruses as, "And he shall purify, and he hath borne our griefs."
What is Hallelujah?
Player one. Ooh, no, sorry. Player two.
Oh, the Messiah, that's right.
Definitely. Player two, you choose.
Let's go for four-letter words. For 100, please.
It's a song of praise, like Rock of Ages.
What's a hymn?
Player one. Exactly.
Four-letter words 200.
Player one, your turn.
Take off the top, or milk from which the cream has been removed.
What is skim?
Player one. Yes.
Four-letter words 3.
It's the edge of a hat, or the topmost edge of a cup or bowl.
What's a brim?
Player one. You got it.
An arm or leg.
Player three.
Oh, a limb, that's right.
Right you are. If you would, player three.
Shakespearean anagrams. For 100, please.
Any sap knows this animal was the instrument of Cleopatra's demise.
What's an ass?
Player one. You got it. Player one, what'll it be?
Shakespearean anagrams for 200.
A big hello to lovers of this tragedy.
What is Othello?
Player one. Definitely.
Shakespearean anagrams for 3.
Ah, the sad cries heard from Troilus when this tramp betrayed him.
Who is Cressida?
Player one. You're correct.
An actress should have a wide range to play this second daughter of King Lear.
Who is Reagan?
Player one. Well done, yes.
He had a real set of gripes with Hamlet, especially after Hamlet killed his dad.
Who is Laertes?
Player one. Exactly.
After writing this 1829 opera about an archer, Rossini wrote less than 6 more works in his life.
What is William Tell?
Player one. Definitely.
This musical is based on the memoir Anna and the King of Siam.
What is The King and I?
Player one. Well done, yes.
He composed the Magic Flute.
Who is Mozart?
Player one. Right you are.
Gloomy and forbidding like a certain reaper.
What is Grimm?
Player one. That's right.
It's the often fancy apartment occupying a building's top floor.
What's a penthouse?
Player one. Exactly.
Dwellings for 2?
From Swiss French for shelter, it's a wooden cottage or lodge with overhanging eaves.
Player one.
What's a chateau?
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player two.
Chalet.
Well done, yes. It's your turn, player two.
I'll take People Eat That for 100, Alex.
The book Fashionable Food tells how to make a truly awful salad with a banana and this cinema snack.
What is popcorn?
Player one. You got it. Player one.
Witchetty grubs are large insect larvae savored and named by this country's aborigines.
What is Australia?
Player one. Well done, yes.
These fleshy growths that top roosters' heads are blanched, dipped in batter, and fried for use as a garnish.
What are combs?
Player one. You're correct.
LaRousse reports that the Morey type of this is served cold with garlic mayonnaise.
What is eel?
Player one. That's it.
Secreted by these animals, ambergris is used as a spice in the East.
What are sperm whales?
Player one. You got it.
Manhattan is known for these handsome sandstone buildings named for their dark hue.
Player 3.
Brownstones.
Yes, indeed. Player 3, what will it be?
The trophy case. For 100.
Originally, this football trophy was called the DAC Trophy for Downtown Athletic Club.
What is the Heisman Trophy?
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, what'll it be?
This hockey trophy was donated by the Governor General of Canada and first presented in 1893.
What's the Stanley Cup?
Player 1. That's right.
A regulation-sized sterling silver football adorns the top of this Super Bowl trophy bearing a coach's name.
What's the Lombardi Trophy?
Player 1. Yes.
An Academy Award is also known by this male first name.
What is Oscar?
Player 1. You got it. Answer: the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Originally called the International Lawn Tennis Challenge Trophy, it weighs an incredible 436 pounds.
Player 1.
What is the Davis Cup?
That's it.
Though born to wealth, William Henry Harrison used this humble dwelling seen here as a campaign symbol.
What's a log cabin?
Player 1. You're correct. Here's the final answer on this board.
In Malaysia, several families may live in this type of house, also built by the Iroquois.
What is a longhouse?
Player 1. That's right.
$10,900.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. You're in first place all alone, Player 1. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Are you ready for Double Jeopardy?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Lord. Sleepy.
Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. The 1980s. Popular music. Around the world. Last names the same. Mythological crossword clues, M. And just to finish things off, 5 golden rings, R-I-N-G in quotation marks. Your choice, Player 2.
Last name's the same. For 200, please.
Michael, Diane, Buster.
What is Keaton?
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, your turn.
Michael, Shirley, Jesse.
What is Jackson?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
Michael Joan Broderick.
What is Crawford?
Player 1.
Or is it Collins? No, I'm gonna stick with my gut instinct. Say what is Crawford?
Yes.
Michael Mike William O.
What is Douglas?
Player 1. That's it.
Michael Barbara Vernon.
Jordan. Okay. 5 golden ring, or around the world 200. I want that instead.
George Washington wrote, "No estate in United America is more pleasantly situated than this home, his."
What is Mount Vernon?
Player 1. Exactly.
This Canadian island province also includes the smaller islands of Lennox and St. Peter's.
Player 1.
What is Prince Edward Island?
Yes, indeed.
The 1,000-ton silver sturgeon is the largest riverboat operating on this major London river.
What's the Thames?
Player 1. That's it.
Gabriel Prosser and Nat Turner led slave insurrections in this eastern U.S. state.
What is Virginia?
Player 1. You're correct.
Eureka College in Illinois is the alma mater of this actor and U.S. president born not far off in Tampico.
Who is Ronald Reagan?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
It's no match for Whisk laundry detergent.
What is Ring Around the Collar?
Player 1. Definitely.
Symbol of success and achievement associated with a merry-go-round.
Player 1.
What's a carousel ring?
No. I'm sorry. Player 3.
A brass ring. Oh, okay.
That's right. If you would, player 3.
The 1980s. For 200, Alex.
In 1981, he won some respect and a Grammy for his comedy album, No Respect.
Who is Rodney Dangerfield?
Player 1. Definitely. Your choice, player 1.
A 1986 article on her in Ladies' Home Journal was titled, "Talking with Dr. Goodsex."
Who is Dr. Ruth Westheimer?
Player 1. Right you are.
In the 1980s, $10 million was spent to save this large California bird from extinction.
What is the California condor?
Player 1. You're correct. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
At the 1980 Winter Olympics, Eric Heiden set records in 5 events in this sport.
What is speed skating?
Player 1. Yes.
At age 87, after 62 years of rule, this Japanese emperor died January 7th, 1989.
Who is Hirohito?
Player 1. You're correct.
At first, Baby can only gum this rubber toy, but he'll be biting it soon enough.
What's a teething ring?
Player 1. Definitely.
In the old days, if you found this item at the dinner table, you'd assume what it held had already been used.
What's a napkin ring?
Player 1. Exactly.
It's the popular name of the chain of volcanoes circling the Pacific Ocean.
What's the ring of fire?
Player 1. You got it.
Touchy Golden Guy, 5 letters.
Player 1. Right you are.
Quicksilver Messenger, 7 letters.
Player 1. That's it.
Hair today, snakes tomorrow, 6 letters.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
Jason pulled the wool over her eyes, 5 letters.
Player 1. You got it.
Helen's hubby.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. Player 3, what will it be?
Popular music. For 200, Alex.
Take the A Train was the theme song of this royal musician seen here.
Who's Duke Ellington?
Player 1. You got it. Player 1, your turn.
In 1974, critic John Landau called this man rock and roll's future and later co-produced Born to Run with him.
Player 1. That's it.
This all-girl group began as the Primettes. After signing with Motown, it changed its name to this.
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Appropriately, disco giant Nile Rodgers of Chic produced this man's 1983 album, Let's Dance.
Player 1. Yes. And the final answer of the round. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Janis Joplin's gem of a nickname.
Player 1. Boy, that was a bold move, betting it all. But it worked out. Congratulations. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Hang in there, Player 2. All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. The category in Final Jeopardy is From A to A. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2? Player 3?
The first encyclopedia published in the United States was titled The Encyclopedia This.
Player 1? All right, let's see how everyone did. Player 2, your question. That's it.
Yep.
Right,
See you all
well done.
next game,
And your
everybody.
wager was? Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was? And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
Hi, folks.